Users are working from many locations, on many devices, and virtualization is enabling their unique work styles. We're obligated to provide them a personal and consistent experience each time they log on to Windows. But traditional roaming solutions don't always meet their needs, especially in heterogeneous environments. Microsoft User Experience Virtualization, or more simply, UEV, is an enterprise scalable user state virtualization solution that can provide users a consistent Windows experience across devices, no matter how you deliver Windows or applications. Options like your desktop wallpaper in Windows or what is on your quick access toolbar in Word 2010 define your experience. And when you've configured them just the way you like, you want that experience to follow you. But delivering a consistent look and feel across devices and delivery methods can be challenging. UEV can help you overcome that. First, it virtualizes and roams users' experiences when they use multiple Windows instances at the same time. Second, UEV virtualizes users' experiences across boundaries that traditional roaming technologies can't handle well. For example, UEV can synchronize the experience between a remote desktop services, or RDS session, a Windows 7 desktop, and a Windows 8 slate. Last, UEV supports smart synchronization policies. These determine when to synchronize Windows and application experiences to help ensure seamless personalization and quick loading. It synchronizes Windows experiences when users log on to or off of the operating system, lock or unlock their PC, or connect to or disconnect from an RDS session. It synchronizes application experiences when users open or close the application. To help you realize the potential in UEV, consider Mary. She works at Contoso. Mary uses a traditional PC when she's in the office and accesses a virtual desktop with virtual applications when she travels. While traditional roaming technologies can stumble when synchronizing her experience, UEV synchronizes it easily. To make things more challenging, Mary also works from home. But instead of accessing her virtual desktop, she uses Word 2010 as a RDS remote app. Even though it's running on a server operating system, UEV doesn't care. It sees that she is running Word 2010 and synchronizes the same Word 2010 settings that she has on her desktop. So UEV can synchronize Mary's experience no matter how she gets her applications. While UEV enables users' experiences to follow them across locations and devices, it's also easy for IT to deliver while maintaining just the right level of oversight. First, it's very easy to deploy and requires little infrastructure. There are 4 components to deploy and use, all of them very simple: the settings store, the UEV agent, a settings location template, and the UEV generator. The settings store is a location where the UEV agent stores Windows and application settings. It's a simple file share that the agent can access. You can define the location of the settings store one of 3 ways. First, you can configure a home directory for each user in Active Directory, and UEV will use that location for the settings store. Second, you can configure the settings store location when you install the UEV agent, and the agent will create a hidden system folder for each user in that location. Third, you can define the location of the settings store by using group policy. UEV provides a policy template that you can use to create a GPO, like the one you see here. The second component is the UEV agent, which monitors Windows and applications for changes to settings and synchronizes those changes with the settings store. And the third component is the UEV settings location template. For those of you familiar with migration XML files in the User State Migration tool, the settings location template is a similar idea. It's a file that defines the locations of registry settings and files that UEV should synchronize with the settings store. UEV provides a settings location template for Microsoft Office 2010, Internet Explorer 8, 9, and 10, Windows 7, and Windows 8. But you can also create and deploy custom settings location templates for other applications, like those for line of business applications. The last component is the UEV generator. You use the generator to capture application settings locations and create an XML-based settings location template that the UEV agent can read. It's an easy-to-use wizard. You launch an application, and the generator sees where the application reads and writes settings. You can also use the generator to edit existing settings location template files. Like I said earlier, UEV is simple to deploy. First, you create the settings store, a simple file share on your network. Second, you deploy the UEV agent to each managed PC. Last, you optionally create and deploy custom settings location templates. It's all very easy to do and has a tiny footprint on your environment. UEV even has a rollback capability. If users accidentally make unwanted changes to an application's experience or make a change that does not allow an application to open, you can easily roll it back to its initial state. This is per application, so you can roll back one application's experience without touching other applications' experiences. You've seen how UEV can be simple to deploy and versatile to use. It also integrates and scales through existing management tools to provide a familiar management experience, so you can quickly respond to users' needs. First, UEV integrates seamlessly with Microsoft Desktop virtualization products. Second, managing UEV is easy. You can use your existing tools to deploy and update settings location templates, and you can use Windows PowerShell to automate common tasks. Third, you can deploy the UEV agent by using System Center Configuration Manager, Microsoft Deployment Toolkit, or any other electronic software distribution tool. You can also use desired configuration management in System Center 2012 Configuration Manager to minimize user support requests and help ensure a consistent agent configuration. UEV provides a simple and robust way to give users a consistent personal Windows experience across devices, no matter how you deliver the operating system or applications. Are you interested in learning more about UEV? See the link here.